Hello everyone, I am your produce guy. Today I have for you Tamarillos, also known as the tree tomato. These tree fruits are native to Central and South America, but most of the commercial production these days is done in New Zealand, where the climate is perfect, not just for these to grow, but for them to thrive. Now these are terrific little fruit. They are high in vitamin C, high in potassium, while being low in sodium, which makes them great for restricted diets. And they're super versatile. You can use these in a number of different ways, including desserts, smoothies, salads, and salsas, just to name a few. I have two varieties here today, the gold and the red. There's also a purple variety out there. In any case, you're going to want to remove the skin before using the fruit. The skin carries a lot of bitterness in it, and it is easily removed by simply blanching the fruit and making a little cut in the end and then just slipping the skin right off of the fruit. Now the gold variety tends to run a little bit sweeter than the red variety. However, both of them are more on the savory side. So you're probably going to want to use a little bit of a sweetener in any application that you use it in. Now to select these at the store, you want to first pick up your fruit and take a look at the area around the calyx. That's a little blossom attached to the stem here. And you want to inspect it for any greenness of fruit right at that calyx. If you find any green there, put that back down. That fruit is not ripe and it is never going to ripen. You want the good color of the Tamarillo all the way up to that calyx. Now when you've got it in your hand and it's passed the first test, you want to give it a little squeeze, just a gentle squeeze. It should be firm yet yield to a little bit of pressure in your hand, somewhat like an avocado would. The third test is you want to make sure that it's heavy for its size, meaning it's filled with goodness and deliciousness, and it's well hydrated. The flavor of these is very complementary to kiwi, passion fruit, or regular tomatoes. That kind of gives you an idea of the flavor profile of the fruit. Now while you want to remove the skin most of the time, you still can eat it right out of the shell here. Just cut it open and scoop it out with a spoon and have that fresh goodness of a Tamarillo right there. That is really good. And it does remind me a lot of passion fruit and kiwi. Very, very comparable sort of flavors. Delicious. Well, thank you very much for being with us today. That's our segment on Tamarillos. Hope you enjoyed that. Go down to the store and pick one up and give it a try yourself. Thanks again for being with us. I am your produce guy. We'll see you next time. Remember, fresh is best. Really took to the kiwis, and of course now we grow them, many of them in California. We grow a lot of them here in the US. They're delicious fruit, high in vitamin C, and they actually can be eaten skin and all. This little fuzzy stuff, if you wet it and brush it off, or with a cloth, can even rub it up like a baseball,